morning, everyone. It's Healthy Sunday check-in number 3, I think. So, yeah, welcome back, everybody. If you're new here, just a quick rundown. I just recently started doing a Healthy Sunday check-in. I've been using my little fitness planner for like a health check planner, and I am using my Sunday check-in as a place to start a conversation in the comments for all of us like-minded people that are trying to get on a more healthy track. If you're willing to join us, we'd love to have you. And all you have to do is choose a day and time once a week where you can check in. I will post this video every Sunday and just call it Healthy Sunday Check-In and number it, and you can follow along and read all the comments, get some inspiration for a healthier, just being healthy. So in my case, I'm 65 years old and have some health issues and have struggled with my weight. So that's one of my big ones, and it affects all the other things, of course. And choose Sunday as a day to be accountable for that. And so let's get into it. Where are we? Whoops. There we are. So this is the end of the week. This was last week's. So I did better. I have more check boxes in my habit tracker this week. So I did better with actually getting up and getting dressed and getting showered. And for anybody that suffers from depression and anxiety, there's a lot of things, and staying on track is really important to help all those things. So yeah, right around Friday, Thursday was a complete write-off. I needed a do-over. I absolutely needed a do-over. But the good thing is I'm down 1 pound 8 ounces this week. But I think that's only because I needed a do-over there, and I wasn't feeling good. I was feeling sick yesterday. I had almost a couch-bound day. So I'm just going to write that off to fibromyalgia and all that other crap that goes with it, guys. If you suffer from fibromyalgia, you know that there's just a list of stuff that's this long that goes with it. And if you have a bad day, you have a bad day. Sometimes you just got to give in. So I actually got to the point where I had popcorn for supper on Thursday. That's how bad Thursday was. Yeah, guys. So let's just flip these pages over. I don't know what that's doing in there. It's cute though. And take out next week. Next week is a brand new week. So I'm not going to dwell on last week. I'm not going to dwell on last week. I'm just going to move forward and just keep plugging away. So let's turn my pages sideways because that's what I do. And we'll chat while I just set up my week. This isn't a plan with me. This is a healthy check-in. So yeah, I managed to, for the most part, I managed to drink water this week. And I managed to eat 3 meals a day for the most part. And I'm saying for the most part because, guys, it is what it is. It is what it is. So it really is. Some days it's a struggle. And, if I didn't do something one day, I didn't let it go 2 days this time. I didn't let it go 2 days. I wanted to nip it in the bud and make sure that the next day was, and that's where my mental outlook was better this week. My mental outlook was absolutely better this week because if I screwed up a day, I just chose to pass it by and let it go. Just pass it by and let it go. And sometimes that's what you got to do, eh? Sometimes that's what you've got to do. I need one more of those, I think. So I'm just making my own habit tracker in here as usual. I wish that they would come out with something that was more of a healthy planner and less of a fitness planner, because at 65, I'm not going to the gym, running, working out, things like that. I'm happy if I go for a little walk. So I get all my housework done. Yeah, guys. That's the honest to God truth. Yeah, so I was crafting here yesterday and left a bit of a mess on my desk. So let's turn that aside there. And I'm just looking for, I may have to get up and get some white out. But, oh, forget that. I've got a white pen right here. Let's see. Will this even work? Yeah. Probably not. It was worth a try. Anyway, I don't see any white out right here close by. Oh well, that's okay. We'll figure something out. I'm not even going to get up and go get it because that's not what this is about. I keep reminding, I'm terrible, eh? My mind wanders, so I have to keep putting myself back on track. Yeah, so I'm down a little bit. I'm really happy about that. I'm pretty sure our house is sold in Ontario, so I'm keyed up about that. The first deal fell through, but there was another deal to follow another offer to follow right behind. So that's good. And yeah, so I'm going to track a few more things this week. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to grab a couple of these. I'm going to use my glitter paint book, this one, to put a few stickers in here, just a couple this week. And so what I thought was I'm just going to use different colored pens. This is different colored on this one across the top. I'm going to grab some different colored pens. And you might like that one better. That blue and that pink. And this one here. And maybe this peachy color. And I'm going to do a couple of little things here that I'm going to track. So of course I have my habit tracker, this one habit tracker across the bottom, which is for water, which is absolutely wonderful. I love that. And what did I use last week's for? Oh, that's the wrong page. Let's see. Okay, I used it for, eating meals. So I still want to do that. I want to eat my proper meals. So I'm going to put proper meal. Here. And I am going to, I'll just go back with a little bit of white out and, black, white out any of this black that shows here later because I don't care. And I still want to try to get my chores done, although it may be harder this week because I do think I have some traveling days coming up. Last week for me, one of the things that I wanted to track last week was I've got a touch of sniffles. My allergies, oh my gosh, guys, my allergies are bad. All this fall stuff. And I went out and cut grass this week, trying to get my last grass cutting. So I did a little exercise, which I think in getting outside made me feel a little bit better. Yeah, there's lots of things that can make you feel better. But one of the things that I did, which I made a mental note of and I put it in my tracker, was I phoned somebody up and had a nice long conversation. I phoned a family member or a friend, or, you know, just somebody that I could have, somebody that I was close to. You know, I made sure I had a conversation, a nice, good, like I chatted for an hour at least every day with somebody and made contact, and it made me feel so much better, guys. So when you start living inside your own head and your own house, and things start to close in on you, make sure that you reach out. Just a conversation on the phone helps. So I'm going to put contact down here again, because it was a good one. And I'm going to put me time down here. And I'm going to include that as showering, time to do my hair. I just want to take a half an hour every day to focus on myself. And, you know, I get up, and sometimes I get up in the morning, like all of us do when we're not going out, and, you know, throw on some scrubby clothes and curl up on the couch with my coffee and drink my coffee in the morning. And that's relaxing and that's nice. But when I need to make sure that I do that with my planner in front of me now, because that's where I focus for my day. So that's going to be my getting ready for the day. But in me time, I mean, that's going to be time behind a closed bathroom door where I'm in a hot shower, you know, maybe some time to take care of my skin. My skin's awful dry, and I don't focus on that often enough. So, you know, take care of me time. So I'm going to put that down there. So let's do that this week, guys. Let's, for all of us people that are COVID bound. Am I going to say COVID bound? You know, all of us people that have had our lives restricted because of COVID, and we're not on that fast-paced schedule that we used to be on. Maybe we forget that just because we're not, you know, out there shopping every day for that collectible for our channel, or we aren't running to the post office and following deadlines and things like that, we forget that we still need me time. Just because your life is a little bit more down, it doesn't mean that it's not hectic and it's not focused on you. We still have kids. We still have homeschooling. We still have deadlines to meet in the house. We still have family meals to prepare for, where we're thinking about other people all the time. The light keeps changing on and off in here because the sun's coming up behind me and I'm getting some bright and some dark. So if that's happening, then I'm sorry. But yeah, let's make a point. Let's make this our focal point this week. Let's do me time. I reached out last week and made a point to make contact, and that helped tremendously. So yeah. So take 10 minutes where you you know, sit down with your favorite hot drink in the middle of the afternoon, tune everything else out, and maybe just put on some hand cream. And we keep a lot of tension. We keep a lot of tension right here in our hands. I do, and arthritis and a lot of other things. But I know even as a younger person, you know, you get that whole feeling where you're doing this. You're just doing this all the time. And so you create a lot of tension in your hands. So let's take 10 minutes to put some hand cream on. And when you put it on, You know, massage those fingers, rub it in, do a good job. Make sure that when you're done putting some hand cream on, there's no tension left in your hands. You're not just doing this because you have to. And yeah, so make me time. So I'm going to leave it at those 4 right now. I've got a couple of extra slots. I'm going to put these back in order. And I'm going to just pop through here and throw some stickers on this. But yeah, so I did a lot of things this week that made me feel better. I did a few things that made me feel worse. Like Thursday was the bomb. It was terrible. It was just completely a bomb. Completely. So I'm going to take one of these little glittery boxes. I think I like this color. And I'm just going to put one here. I think maybe on Wednesday. Tuesday, Wednesday area. And I'm going to put another one on Thursday, Friday. No, Friday, Saturday. Maybe right here. So at the beginning of Friday and overhang on Saturday. So it'll focus more here. So I'm going to do this because I just want to make a little notation to myself and spread it apart. So I'll do one. I'm going to do one Tuesday, Wednesday. This is Sunday, so that'll give me all of Sunday and all of Monday. Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, guys. So this is going to be because I need to stop and take check. And I noticed that this week. That's another thing that I noticed this week. I need to stop and, take tabs on what's been happening the last couple of days. And am I falling into any kind of a slump again? That's, for me, the hardest part. Absolutely the hardest part. And yeah, so that's the hardest part for me. Let's see what else we've got here. Maybe a little bit of encouragement. Okay, I'm just going to put this awesome right here. I'm just going to put this awesome right here, like this. What else have I got? I'm going to put this here. Get it on the right line. Right there. I think this is the one right here that fits here. Yeah, this book's got little washi strips in it. Isn't that cool? There. That's cute. Okay, so a little bit of color anyway. I'm going to just stick to the focus. I'm not going to try to make this too long. I've already been here for 20 minutes. So I'm going to let you guys go. Start a convo in the comments. Let's check in with each other. Let's encourage each other. Let's do what we got to do to support each other this week. If you're new and you're just joining us and you're going to come along for the ride, there's no requirements, guys. It's free. It's completely voluntary. You don't have to give your weight if you don't want to. If you don't want to share your weight, don't share your weight. So yeah, I'm going to let you guys go. Check in, encourage each other. Stay safe. Above all, we don't want to get sick on top of everything else. Do what you can to protect other people too. Do what you can to protect other people, guys. It's just common courtesy to use hand sanitizer when you're out and about, and And part of staying healthy yourself, of course, but to use hand sanitizer when you're out and about, and wear a mask. I mean, I wear a mask as soon as I go into, I put it on, I just tug it down. I don't need it over my face as I'm walking through a parking lot or something like that. But I just put it on and tug it down below my chin. Just before I go in the store, I pull it up over my nose and I leave it on while I'm in the store. I understand that there's people that don't want to wear them, and I'm not here to start an argument with anybody, but that's just my preference. I have an 86-year-old dad that needs protecting, and it would kill me if I did anything to put him in jeopardy. So yeah, gotta do it. I gotta do it. So that's it. A little bit of color. I'm not planning. I'm not doing a whole great big thingy. I'm ready for my week. I hope I'm ready for my week mentally. I hope you guys are ready for your week mentally. Let's do this. Let's do this. And yeah, so hi to all those people that commented last week. I read everybody's, absolutely read everybody's, tried to respond to everybody's. I'm trying to make, I mean, a lot of times I don't have time to go through and comment to every single video or every single comment on every single video on my channel, but I'm trying to make an effort to do that on my Sunday check-in. So if you comment down below today, I'm going to respond, and I hope others do too. If you just want to keep the thread going, you don't necessarily have to respond right on the person's comment. I'm going to try to do that, but for other people, comment, just comment. Throw the other person's name in there. Make a comment about their comment. Only a couple rules. Be kind. Do not put anybody down or embarrass anybody, or I will block you. And that's it. That's it. Be kind, be supportive, guys. That's what we're here for. We're here to help each other, not put each other down. So I'm going to let everybody go. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I see you back next week. I hope you become part of the group. And yeah, so once again, it's free. So subscribe and click on the little bell if you need a notification. It'll notify you whenever I'm posting, but it'll let you know when this is going up too. You don't necessarily have to come and watch them all. And yeah, this group is for us. This group is for us. It's not for my channel. So that's it, guys. Bye-bye. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Stay healthy. Do the best you can. Just to do the best you can. Nobody's expecting miracles from anybody. And I'll see you all next week. Love you guys.